Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this chair from this to this. You will need a staple remover, a standing line clipper. To his bed on you. No. You can't stay here. You can't. As the garage is extremely cold this time of the year because I removed my radiator, I decided to do this in my brand new dining room. Big mistake, however, I finally get things done, so I do not mind cleaning it afterwards. So let's see what I did first. I removed every single fabric, cushion, however I tried to not rip everything apart, however it would have been 100% easier. But as you can tell, I honestly haven't got a clue what I was doing here, definitely out of my comfort zone. I wanted to make sure that I can use these as a sample. Right, so I got all the covers off. This is the wood piece behind it, so you can work with that. Obviously I'm gonna pull out all those little sticky little things that we do not need. I'm gonna rip this off because as you can see, it used to be in a salon, so I think they probably put like bleach on it or something that is burned through the cushions, some strong chemicals, so I'm gonna replace that as well. I'm just trying to be careful to take everything off from the first chair so I have the right measurements to play around with, but that's gonna be fun, really fun. So okay, everything off that I needed to get off. This is the first chair, so I'm just gonna do exactly the same process, take everything off, then we're gonna take this out, clean it off, sand it, paint it, let it dry, and reupholster it. Sounds so easy when I just say this, but it's gonna take me a few days to do 4 chairs. Right, so we got all the 4 chairs. This one is completely full out the thing, so I think I'm gonna start with this to see how it's doing, because then I maybe need to remove from the rest of them as well, the same way as I did here. I left that one because it's quite intact, no problem, but the rest of them are quite bad, so I'm gonna replace them. So, sanding, cleaning, sanding. I'm gonna start with this beauty. Woo! What I'm gonna do is get the white wax, the brown wax, and the Dazzle Me from Frenchic as a combination of the 3. How I used it on the dining table, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So 1 layer of this, let it dry, and then the mixture of these 2. So we're gonna start with this one first. Not real wood, it's sort of like an MDF. We can't really whitewash it, so we're gonna paint it. I mean, look at that cover straight away, and that's quite wet because the brush is still wet, but already all painted. Now I'm just gonna let them dry completely, then tomorrow I will be back to wax them, the 2 combinations, the white and the brown wax. And then we will leave them again to dry, and then we're gonna upholster them. My way through like this. This is just the dark wax. Then I'm gonna use the white wax to brighten some areas out. But as you can see, it's giving that nice rusticy vibe that we're going for. Completely done. Let me just show you. So you can see I created that textured look. However, what I'm gonna do now Just gonna dip this wax brush into the dark wax and go like this, little dabs here and there, just create that more aged look here and there. I got some staples, a staple gun, have some trimming, but we will see if we're gonna use these or make something similar like this out of the fabric that we're going to use. Picked up this brand new roll for £5, which is unbelievable. So this is going to be our fabric for the chairs. Separated everything, so we have the front of the chair on the back cover, we have the back of the chair, we have the seating cushions. So I just draw everything on them and I left excess to make sure I can pull it, blah 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 blah. So that should all work. This was actually my favorite part, stapling absolutely everything down. So the first thing I did, I stapled 4 different places, so the front, back and both sides, just one staple on each, and then I basically work my way around. It's extremely important to keep pulling the fabric to make sure it's extremely fit around the chair and you don't have any loose end. That's definitely not something you want. You want to make sure it's very snug on the piece. Right, so I got the bottom part done. We attached it all with that, and now I'm gonna trim it. I'm gonna attach the trims and then we can start working on the back. So just got it all stapled and cut them all off the edges. These from Tool Stations. I'm using this to attach these trims. As you can see, it's nicely attaching. Excuse me, Hapsy. Nicely attaching. It's really strong. So I'm gonna do this all around. I just put one there that I'm gonna take out because I was gluing it. So we are getting there. Just a bit worried that I don't know if I'm gonna have enough trim or need to order. So we will see how many I can able to do today. The top, and now I'm gonna cut every inch that is left over like I did on the bottom, and then we're gonna trim it, and that's basically one chair is fully done. And there we go, guys. This is the final product. I am absolutely in love with it. It's the perfect color. It's absolutely matching with everything in the room. It's exactly how I wanted it. I honestly couldn't be happier how it turned out. It's just everything I could have asked for. Let me know what you guys think in the comment below. I would also love to know your feedback on this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.